Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40k Universe. I am your host Gershwan and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Dark Angels as we get into the vehicles of the Ravenwing Company. If you don't know who the Ravenwing Company is, please check out the part 1 of 40 Facts About the Ravenwing. The link is going to be down below or up above. Click there and that's going to take you to the first lore video on these guys. If you already know who the Ravenwing Company, then let's continue. If you guys have any suggestions for topic ideas or videos that you guys would like to see us create, please comment down below. Don't forget to put suggestion followed by whatever topic that may be. And the reason for that is it's easier for us to filter through all the comments. If you put suggestion right before your suggestion, we tally all that information up and then create videos according to those tallies. With that said, let's get into 40 facts about the Ravenwing. The Ravenwing Master-Crafted Landspeeder is a unique variant of the Landspeeder used only by Master Captain Samael of the Dark Angels Ravenwing. The Master of the Ravenwing's Landspeeder is heavily armed with twin-linked heavy bolters and twin-linked assault cannons. In addition, this specialized pattern of Landspeeder is equipped with superior targeting equipment and a protective void shield generator. The Landspeeder Vengeance is a variant of the standard Landspeeder, and is used only by the Dark Angels and their Unforgiven successor chapters. It is the deadliest weapon available in the Ravenwing's arsenal, a larger variant of the standard Landspeeder that is armed with a devastating Plasma Storm battery, with which it lays down a blistering barrage to support the Dark Angels' attack. The Landspeeder Vengeance couples a larger chassis and 4 powerful gravity lifter engines with a ferocious heavy weapon loadout, providing Ravenwings with a highly mobile and deadly support battery to aid them in the hunt for the Fallen. The Ravenwing Dark Shroud is perhaps one of the strangest archaic relics deployed on the battlefield by one of the chapters of the Unforgiven. The Dark Shroud is a powerful icon for the chapter, and the Dark Angels will protect it with their lives. This Archaeotech vehicle consists of a Landspeeder Vengeance mounted with an ancient stone statue known as a Stone Guardian, or the 10 Brothers of the Order, as 10 such idols exist. These statues were some of the few barren remnants found amongst the ruins of the Tower of Angels, following the catastrophic destruction of Caliban. Locked in stasis, displayed deep in the reclusium of the rock for years, it was not until the desperation of the Vendetta campaign that the Dark Angels at last felt compelled to unleash their arcane power upon the battlefield. Each statue was mounted upon the chassis of a Landspeeder Vengeance, with great cables siphoning off its strange energies and amplifying it, and a powerful field of unknown quality which ripples outward from these grim reliquaries and absorbs most forms of electromagnetic energy. In battle, the Dark Shroud is used as a support for the Ravenwing, its otherworldly veil serving to partially obscure and protect the company's bikes and light vehicles as they streak toward the enemy. Even the blazing beam of a las cannon can be swallowed within the glowing field of eldritch powers, dissipating harmlessly while the Ravenwings speed onward. Nephilim jet fighters are sleek Dark Angel aircraft deployed from the fighter bays of the Rock or any of the Dark Angel strike cruisers. Although sometimes given the task of escorting Thunderhawks to their drop site, the main role of a Nephilim is as an interceptor to establish air superiority over the battlefield, allowing their brethren to concentrate on ground targets with little concern of aerial assault. The Nephilim jet fighters have only been used by the Dark Angels since the late 40th millennium, when the standard template construct for the improved engines was discovered while hunting a suspected Fallen, Balor the Imposter, in the Nephilim sector. Designated the Lionheart engine, the technology was used to modify older designs, though many features were left in place to appease the machine spirits. The end product was a more agile fighter with improved speeds, even with carrying more powerful armaments. With a twin-link las cannon mounted in its nose, the Nephilim is ideally suited to bring down aerial targets. It has proven itself in innumerable occasions. The Ravenwing Dark Talon is perhaps the deadliest weapon in the Ravenwing's arsenal, and is playing a pivotal role in the Second Company's eternal hunt for the Fallen. A strange and ominous-looking craft, this atmospheric fighter is topped with specular-like spires and half covered in a Gothic facade. Flying low, the Dark Talon follows the contours of surrounding terrain. Utilizing its ground-facing boost jets, the Dark Talon can literally hang in the air, hovering above its victims like some black bird of prey. The Dark Talon attacks in two ways. It is armed to provide direct air support to allies on the ground with an underslung rack hurricane bolter under each of its blunt wings. The Dark Talon also carries a single bomb. It is able to accelerate on bombing runs, delivering its strange payload to their marked quarry. This archaic holdover from the age of technology is an archaic weapon known as a stasis bomb, the blast from which can cause a degree of heat damage, but more importantly, momentarily halts the flow of time. This unnatural disruption to the time stream causes gut-wrenching disorientation and slows the reaction time of those caught within the proximity of the blast. Situated in the nose of the aircraft is the Dark Talon's most awe-inspiring weapon, the Rift Cannon, sometimes referred to as the Stained Glass Cannon. It is a weapon deployed as the zenith of mankind's technological achievement, and his hubris long before the Emperor first reigned upon Terra. When fired, it emits a beam of warp energy that emerges with a cascade of color that explodes into a blossom of oblivion as a small rift into the immaterium is open at the beam's point of contact. In addition to its mighty arsenal, the Dark Talon carries a stasis crypt holding cell, where the Dark Angel's captives are loaded so that they might be ferried up to the orbital fleet, and ultimately to the dungeons of the Rock and the attention of the awaiting interrogator chaplains. And those were 40 facts about the Ravenwing vehicles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's going to be a part 2 where we go over more of the Ravenwing company, and of course we're going to have more Dark Angel lore to come. But before that, suggest down below what type of videos for the Dark Angels and for the Ravenwing specifically, what stories, what campaigns you guys want to hear about. Help us out a little bit. If you don't want to wait for those videos, if you want to learn more about this awesome company, jump on over to the wiki page. The wiki page is the #1 place that we go to for lore. Link is going to be down in the description. It covers a lot of stuff that we do not in our vehicle or in our videos. So please jump on over there, visit them. And again, if you have any suggestions or requests that you guys want us to create a video for, comment that down below. Put suggestion in front of that request. Now, my question to you guys today is, what vehicle of Warhammer 40k would you guys like to ride into battle with? Along with the choice of the vehicle, give me a reason why you would choose this vehicle. If you want to go as crazy and say something like a Warhound Titan, so you need an entire crew to pilot your vehicle, go for it. Give me a good explanation why you would choose that. If you want to go as small as something like a stealth suit, because you feel like you can only trust yourself, and the stealth suit provides that comfort or that security that you're basically by yourself. Give me a good explanation why you would choose that. I want to know, and again, like I said, whether it's a battle suit from the Tau, whether it's something from the Orcs, it doesn't matter. What vehicle in the Warhammer 40k universe would you choose? As far as me, I have been an Orc player all my Warhammer 40k career. I would go into the Greenskin Armory and pull out the most amazing vehicle the universe of Warhammer 40k has ever seen. I understand that if an Orc believes it works, it's gonna work just because the Orc believes it. And I know that red goes faster. So I'm going to choose the Bike of the Apocalypse. The bike was created by the legendary Wazdaka Gutsmech. He leads an entire wall on top of this bike. This bike is Apocalypse incarnate. It has an awesome Daka cannon that back in 5th edition would just destroy everybody. The bike with its turbo boosters would have me riding around pretty much anywhere in the galaxy at top speed. I would be like one of those biker gangs from the Akira movie, just riding around with my mech boys and my biker boys behind me. There's even a story of Wazdaka Gutsmech lighting himself on fire, lighting the bike on fire, crashing through a Titan, and basically blowing the Titan up just out of the sheer power of the bike. So if the bike can withstand breaking through a force field, breaking through a Warhound Titan, and just destroying the entire thing, it's basically a bullet. I would be riding a bullet. Now that you know my vehicle of choice, what is yours? What vehicle of Warhammer 40k would you ride into battle with? Let me tell you right now though, whatever you choose is probably not going to be as amazing as my Bike of the Apocalypse, because my bike is red, and my bike, I'm going to paint the cannon yellow, because as you know, yellow goes boom. So can't wait to read your comments, can't wait to find out what vehicles you would ride into battle with, and how I would destroy you with my Daka cannon. Again guys, comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel because that really helps out, and please hit the little notification button. It's the little bell button right next to subscribe. By doing that, you're telling YouTube that you want more Warhammer 40k content and you want more Warhammer 40k content from us. So it helps us out, and you get more videos out of it. If you want to support us a little bit more, jump on over to Patreon. It's a simple $1 a month, and with that $1 we can create more videos for you. You get exclusive videos on Patreon and all that jazz. If $1 a month is too much for you, completely understand. Just simply like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.